Good morning student and welcome to RAC lab. Today I am going to perform experiment number 1. Our objective is to calculate coefficient of performance. The coefficient of performance is defined as heat extracted in the evaporator to work done by the compressor. Our apparatus is vapor compression test rig. Now how it works? In this system we have 4 components. First is evaporator, compressor, condenser and expansion valve. In evaporator, heat absorbed by the refrigerant and it changes the phase. And phase is vapor or gaseous. And these vapor enter into the compressor where it compressed, increase its pressure and temperature. And after high pressure vapor enter into the condenser where it reject the heat and change the phase into liquid form, and these liquid received in the liquid receiver, and after it passing through expansion valve where pressure and temperature both are decreases and it change the phase in liquid form. We can say low pressure liquid. These low pressure liquid enter into the evaporator, again it absorb the heat and change into a vapor form, and that way the cycle is complete. Observation table. Here we have serial number, pressures. So pressure is suction pressure, discharge pressure, temperature is suction temperature, discharge temperature, condenser temperature and evaporator temperature. And rotameter is used to measure the mass flow rate of the refrigerant to the evaporator. The second part is calculation. The theoretical COP and actual COP. These are the formula which we used in the experiment. And rest of the things we will deal on the experimental setup. Good morning student and welcome to RAC lab. Today I am going to demonstrate a vapor compression refrigeration system and their component. The first component is compressor, then condenser, then capillary tube or expansion device, then this is the evaporator. The working of this system is low pressure vapor coming from the evaporator which is enter into the compressor. This is the suction line, this is called suction line, and the compressor compress the vapor and it increase its pressure and temperature, and after that this is our discharge line. This is the discharge line, and discharge line, the refrigerant high pressure vapor enter into the condenser and it's converted into a high pressure liquid. These high pressure liquid enter into this rotameter, and rotameter measure the flow rate of refrigerant, and these high pressure liquid enter into the capillary tube and it's converted into low pressure liquid, and these low pressure liquid again enter into the evaporator, and evaporator absorb the heat from the water and it's converted into vapor form, and these vapor again enter into the compressor and cycle is complete. Now I will discuss one by one the component which is put on the control panel. This is the main switch for power supply, voltmeter, ampere meter for compressor. This is the temperature indicator, right? So temperature indicator is T1 suction temperature of compressor, T2 discharge temperature of compressor, and T3 discharge temperature of condenser outlet, and T4 is evaporator temperature, right? This is the energy meter to measure the energy consumption by the compressor. This is the suction pressure compressor inlet, so we called P1 pressure. This is the discharge pressure, P2 pressure. This is the switch of condenser fan, switch of compressor fan, right? And rest of the things, or we can say accessory, are used to improve the performance of the system. This is the experimental setup of vapor compression refrigeration system. Now to observation and calculation part of this experiment. These are the observation table and value which we have noted down from the experimental setup. After that, open 134A pH chart and mark suction pressure and discharge pressure and locate temperature T1, T2, T3, T4 which we have noted down from the experimental setup. Corresponding these points, find out enthalpy H1, H2, H3 and H4 and put into this equation, the equation number 1, theoretical COP. The refrigeration effect upon work input. Upon putting the value, the answer is 3.75. And second formula is actual COP MCP delta T upon energy consumption by the compressor. That equal to 20 into 4.18 into 24 upon 3592 into 0.20 is equal to 2.79. This is the actual COP of the system and this is the theoretical COP of the system.